Risotto. People, they're scared of making it. But once you've seen it made, it's one of the easiest dishes to make delicious. It's very straightforward. And the one I'm going to make with you today is a risotto of mushrooms. My stock is very simple. 1.5 kilos of white mushrooms, sliced super fine, sweated off in olive oil, add 1.5 litres of water, cook for 20 minutes, pass and squeeze out all the juice. Very delicate, but full of flavour. Okay. A little olive oil. And butter. 1 grated onion. So sweat the onions. Just distribute them across your pan. Why do we sweat an onion? To remove the water content. Because by removing the water content, we remove the acidity. And then we have the natural sweetness and the flavour of the onion. Bring it down from the sides. When I first threw the onions in, why? Heavy in water content. But as the water content evaporates away, what you will hear is just quiet. And just that little sizzle at the frying. The water has almost evaporated away. There we are. Now we add the washed rice. There it is. There's a simple rule when making risotto, approx 4 to 1. 1 rice, 4 stock. Work your onions through the rice. Add the white wine. We add the white wine, but question why you're adding it. We're adding it for flavour. But the first thing we have to do is to remove the alcohol. By removing the alcohol, we remove the acidity. We have that natural sweetness of the dry white wine. As you can see, slowly the wine is bubbling away, reducing down. And I can also tell, without even looking, that it's almost there. Because the acidity, the alcohol within the wine, I can no longer smell. And when you cook in life, you should use as many senses as possible. You'll see me sometimes, I'll chop, but I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Because I taught myself how to chop so I could watch my head chef, like Pierre Kaufman, for example. That's how you learn that la tante Claire. It's like now, even though I'm not watching, I'm listening and I'm smelling. So I know exactly what's happening in the pan. It's like when you're a head chef in a 3-star Michelin. You can't touch every single dish with your fingers, with your palate. But what you can do is touch every dish with your eyes. And just by looking, I know whether something's hot or cold, something's undercooked or overcooked. So when you're in a kitchen, train yourself to use every sense. Touch, smell, taste, your ears. Feel your environment. And by doing all of those things, you start to control your environment. Once you control your environment, then you deliver consistency. Now, add your mushroom stock. Add your stock. So when it's boiling, you stir. And by stirring, it stops to boil. Stop to stir, it comes back to the boil. That's when you know you've got the perfect temperature. Because if it's too aggressive, you end up with a dry risotto. If it's not boiling and bubbling and being knocked off the boil, then you end up with a lot of slop. So you've got to have a balance, and that's one of the most important things to know when making risotto. By stirring, you knock it off the boil. Stop to stir, it comes back to the boil. That's perfect, and that's how you end up with a perfect risotto. What I can see already, the rice is starting to drink the stock. But then it gives back. It's releasing the starch, which makes that creaminess at the end. There we are. You may ask, when do I add the stock? Watch the rice. And what you'll see, she starts to drink it. She starts to fill up. She releases her starch. We're almost there again. So feed her a little bit more stock. I've taken one granule and placed it in my mouth and grind it between your teeth. It's that little bit chalky. It needs that little bit longer. Rice, like pasta, should always be served al dente. So when you put risotto into your mouth, you should feel each individual grain of rice. It shouldn't be like a pudding. Some of my friends, when they make risotto, use wine, some don't. If I think of my mother, I'm sure she didn't. Antonio Caluccio never did. But then you've got other chefs who do. I sit on the fence. I pour some into the glass, I taste it. If it's delicious, it stays in the glass. If it's not so delicious, it goes in the risotto. It's as simple as that. You take your pick. Still that little bit chalky. But time to add the mushrooms. Always cook your mushrooms first to intensify the flavour. Some people put their mushrooms in at the start. I think it makes it a bit wishy-washy. I roast my mushrooms, dice them, in at the end. So number one, they're not stewed, they're still beautifully firm. And secondly, the flavour is intensified by the roasting. A little ground white pepper, again, is optional. And a little salt. Work that through. Little olive oil in the pan. In with our mushrooms. Seasoning. So never panic. There we are. We can almost see now, starting to thicken. It's almost there, maybe 2-3 minutes away. But let's not forget, the rice dictates, not me. When the rice is ready, it's ready, and you have to finish and serve. Okay. We add our butter. Add some more mushrooms. Give them a toss. Now we've added our butter. Now add the Parmesan. And remember, risotto should always walk across the plate. It should just walk. Oh, Parmesan, there we are. Give it a toss. At home, I always serve risotto in the pan. But sometimes I serve it on a platter. But I prefer it in the pan so it retains its heat. Just work in the Parmesan. It should be creamy, but remember, it should always walk. A few more mushrooms at the end. Just work those through. Just work the mushrooms in, work the Parmesan in. Okay. So there's our risotto. Very simple. It should walk across the plate. What you have left, use for arancini. There we are. Be generous. So you get the texture of the rice and the texture of the mushrooms. Remember, generosity is your presentation. Bit of Parmesan. Don't worry about the sides, if it falls over the sides. It's family style, farmhouse cooking. And a bit of parsley. Parsley, mushrooms, onions, garlic, they work wonderfully well. There we are. And that's risotto of mushrooms, family style. And just a tiny bit of olive oil for the mushrooms. Doesn't need it. I like the flavour. There we are. Risotto, how my mother served it all those years ago.